channel. My name is Niharika. Today I'm doing a little bit different. As you read my title, what I'm doing 6 interesting things you don't know about Koreans. So I'm really did little bit of research and find out what the 6th thing. It's lots of things, but I'm today in this video I will only tell the 6 things to you, like what's is interesting things about Korean people, like what is it and like why it is, everything. So first thing, and I have actually written in my book also, so I have researched. So first thing is Korean people don't smell bad. So as you know that Korean people, like people I have lived from vloggers and everything, I have listened that Korean people doesn't smell if they're doing like workout or if they're like sweating and anything, they don't smell. If you see BTS, when they dance so much they get sweat so much, but they don't smell it. But if you see Indian people like us, we if we do gym, if we do go somewhere, it's like doing some work, and like if we cleaning something to like off the off the fan and doing something, we get sweaty a lot. So but we smell. The sweat of the smell comes like around us, and people can like smell it, like, oh, it's smelling, the sweating smelling, it's something, but we smell. So we at the research we found out that Japanese people and Korean people doesn't smell. If they have like a deodorant smell, and every time, like if they are sweating also, we don't smell like, oh, it's bad, it's every time it's good. So I have also search also that the University of Bristol research suggests only 0.006% of people, Korean population, have the ABCC11 gene, a major culprit behind the odor problems. Like only 0.6 people only smell, and other Korean doesn't smell, and it goes for the Japanese people also. So it's really if I do not smell like a mess sweaty, I'm always sweat. You know, right now also I'm wearing like sweaters, but my armpits are really sweaty and I can feel like I am very sweaty and it smells bad. So it's really like that, and I'm really like their DNA is so amazing that they don't smell. So it's like that. Oh, so I have like this Korean born to be adoreless research with summer just around the corner. Many Koreans are worried about their body odor from sweaty armpits. The University of Bristol research suggests only 0.006% of the Korean populations have the ABCC11 gene, a major culprit behind the odor problems. So it's like that. The other thing is, the second thing is Korean age. Korean age. So if you know that Korean age and international age is very different. If in Korean age, you just, if you take example of BTS, like Jungkook is 24, but people like say he's 25 right now or 26, one day older to them. And international age, like we are like 25 as the year of our born. Like I am like 1997, so I'm right now 24, and this year I will be 25. So it's normal. But in Korean, if we will be like 1 or 2 years older than your actual age. So basically, like when the example, so basically when a Korean baby is born, he's considered 1 year older. It's because he is 9 months in his mother's womb. So when he born, we say that he is 1 years old. But international, he's like a baby right now. He's only like few months old or 1 day old. But Korean people say he's 1 years old. And so international, when in the rest world, when a baby is born, he is 0 years old, as I tell you. And for example, a Korean baby is born today, like 31st of you say December, and in the next day, the 1st Jan, you will say he is like 1 years old. He gets one more than year, so he will be like he wants is to be 1 years old, and the next day, and the 1st Jan, he will be two. So he will be 2 years old in total. On his birthday, when his birthday will come, he will be 3 years old. If the baby is born on, as I told you, like the example, like 2021, like if I say calculation, 2021 minus your birth year plus 1 is your Korean age. Like example, 2021, and my birth year is 2000, plus 1, so it will be 22 years old. So I'm 22 years old. So it's like that. It's really different. Like people, they sometimes take their age 1 plus, or sometimes 1 plus 2. So it's really different. If you like see BTS age, like if right now, like Jimin's right now is 26, but we say he's 27 or 28, or if it's 2 plus 2 years. If we want, it's like if the now his birthday will come, so he will be like 28 or 29. It will be like that. People, like Korean people, do 1 plus or plus 2, like that also. Third thing, we say cosmetic surgery. If you see, like in Korean, especially in Korean, people do surgeries, like they do like their double eye surgery, because they have like you can see double eye. I don't remember what it's called. We see they do like surgeries, and they are the number 5 in place worldwide of population of cosmetic surgeries. And why Korean do so much like the cosmetic surgery? It's because Korean society pressure of being perfect. We see actually, because I see like ones like JYP, I see an audition of JYP, and the girl was giving audition, and she sings really really well. She was really, I think she was the voice was so like very very good, but the but JYP was like that you are really really healthy, like healthy. So she doesn't get selected. The Korean culture, the Korean society is very being, very very pressure of being perfect. They want everything perfect, the face, body, everything perfect. You can't like एक second भी आप like 1% भी आप चूक नहीं सकते, like oh it will be okay like if you are like little bit fat or something. It's not that. uh, and if you're handsome, pretty in Korean, your life will be easier compared to non-pretty handsome people. It's really really bad that if you are really really pretty, really really handsome, you can get your job very easily, you can get work very very easily. But other hand, the non-pretty, non-handsome people will get really really like they get more मेहनत करेंगे, मतलब ज़्यादा by the pretty one. So it's really like that, and you have more advantages that I tell you. Easier to get the job, you make friends. It's really bad, like you will make friends more if you are pretty, or if you are handsome. And it's really bad if you the friends make you friends because you're pretty, so handsome, and not that you are really kind and then your nature is very good. It's really really bad. I don't like it at all. And it will be easier to find a GFBF of your choice. If we see like Korean peoples, Korean idols, only like if we see like Korean idols ask like what is your idol type, they don't ever say like we like we like pretty handsome, but we don't like the black woman or something. They don't say. They always like the fair people one. So it's really like that. And overall, the people you will treat by better just because of your lookings. Like if I go there, I think I will not they will not treat me that much good because I'm not that pretty. So I it's really bad, and because of the cosmetic surgery is really popular in Korea, because they doesn't want people misbehave them or they don't like them, so they have like lots of surgery of their nose, eyes, lips, of their face, of their bodies and everything. It's really like that. And if we see in the Korean dramas, like we like so living in Korea is not that fun and dreamy as in Korean drama. If we see like oh the girl is like so not pretty looking, but the guy comes and just propose to her, or she feels so happy and the girl's pretty and do like in Korean drama it's like feels like that. And people like not living in Korea and only seeing Korean dramas, they think like uh, we we can also like if we go to Korea and like someone just come and say oh you're so pretty. It's not like that. It always like happens in only in the dramas, Korean dramas, so it's like that. And Korean people have a lot of stress because of their society standards. It's right, it's really like that, because if we see who idols, if we see idols, people like so mean to them, always like so some have disadvantages, because sometimes they wants to like if we see Hwasa, she sometimes she doesn't wear like the bra, so people social medias people just like oh she's not wearing the bra, look like look her like the society is very stressful. The society standards are really stressful, I will say. And they have the pressure to look well, dress well and have a good image because of the social norm, because these social norms, the society rates are very high rate, and it's really correct. If we see the idols get suicide and because they have so pressure like to have to dress well, the image has to uh, uh, be the image of yours has to be good, and your pressure to look well, it's like. And people in 1 day or in 2 days one person will has commit suicide. So it's really bad. I wish things has to be changed as possible. It's really true, but it's really sad, the reality of the Korean. I really don't like, because in India if you see there are lots of people lives, lots of culture, lots of country people comes here. We don't like do like oh you're not beautiful. Some people are, but in India also are, but most of the people after are improving, are getting really in 20 a little bit improving, and they feel loved by, they love that. If you see people have like black friends, like the other countries people have friends, and they don't see like oh the colors is black, that's why we don't make friends, or oh it's like oh you are white so that's why we make. It's not like that. We have to see their nature, the uh your uh, your nature actually, that how wonderful you are, how nice you are. So it's really like that. And fourth is girl clothing fashion. In Korea, girls fashion rules are opposite from the western countries, and I see that if we see Korean peoples always like wear like skirts, really short dresses, and at the up they like wearing really covering all of it, and like wearing like full sleeves or the half sleeves also. And in India we wear like shorts and skirts and have cleavage tops and everything. We feel like that. But the girls in summer would wear very short dress or skirts. It's and very short compared to Italy. If we see Italy, in Italy, they are in Italy also it's like that. But in Korea, like people, the girls have, like we show their legs, people think they are so cute. If we Blackpink they wear, and the idols also, the girls idol, we see their short dress and they feel like oh they're so sweet, they're cute and everything. But if they wear like the cleavage thing to showing, people think oh he's that they are really it's not good. But in Korea it's okay to show your legs. Actually, I will say you that it's really okay to show your legs, how much the short dress it will be okay, because people think you are really, really cute, and like female idols wear short dress too, it's considered cute. But if you show your cleavage, that's big. No, 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 it's no. And but in Western countries, showing your cleavage is considered feminine and sexual. It's right, because we really make the cleavage ones, and the skirts and the shorts. It's really like feel like, oh, she's so sexual, it's feminine, is so sexy, is hot. So it feels like that. But in Korea, only you can wear the short dresses, the skirts, not showing the cleavage. It's really no. And it's right. But if you show your whole legs, it's considered a bit trashy. It's also like that. It's India, it's also like, it's right that if you show, if you like view like so short dresses, people will like see you like, oh, she's wearing so short dress, short skirts or short shorts. It's really short. So we will go, oh, why she's wearing like that, and like, oh, it's like people give the reaction of that, but they are okay with the cleavage to show off. But what I think, whatever makes you happy and comfortable, wear that. If you are comfortable for wearing the cleavage, wear it. If you are really comfortable to show your legs, wear it. If you're comfortable to show your stomach also, free it. Just wear it. Don't listen to the standards, don't see the society or the people think. Just makes you happy, just wear that. And it's right there. And fifth, taking picture in Korea. This one makes me really feel that in other countries, all around the world, countries have to do this, because it's really, really great. To watch it great. It's in see, I have seen a vlogger, the Poo in Korea. If you listen, heard about her or see her channel, she tells when she comes to Korea, she buy a Korean phone, and when she click pictures or something, the sound of click come. But so she was very shocked, like, because it's really loud, and so she silent her phone, but the click sound is come, has come, is not like stopping or anything. So she asked her friend, like, what is it, is there any problem in my phone, anything? So her friend told that it's been phone has it, because people take advantage, like or like take pictures, really bad pictures, or really like take pictures and feel, and they are really ill, take really bad pictures or everything of girls, or like the skirt inside, everything they take. Like, so it's really good to have, like, if he or she is clicking, so you know that someone is taking your pictures. Okay, the sound is really great. So like it's and so he told me that all the phones that are sold in Korea, you cannot silence the phone camera, because whenever you take a picture, people around you should be aware that you're taking a picture. And so it's really good that, and in India and in other countries you should also have to do it, so it makes a sound and people can hear and know that you are clicking a pic. That is because you cannot taking other pictures pic in public without their permission, so it's for safety reason. So for example, if you're going on in washroom and anything, if you're taking picture of some girl without her permission, if you it will make a sound, and a girl will know that you're taking picture of her without her permission. So it's really great. So that's why whenever the in like foreigner peoples or other peoples, like if you see BTS vlogs also, if they are doing vlogging, they blur the other people's faces, because it's very illegal to show other people faces without their permissions. Because if they are not liking, we can't like shows like with photos. It's very, very illegal. And but few the vlogger foreigner vlogger, we have seen that they don't blur people faces on public places, and that's why it's illegal. And I hope they are taking action on them, because if you or they don't like it, and then they have not tell you like, oh, you can take pictures also, or the video of us. It's not, if they are no, so you have to blur pictures. And I really like see the things, and I understand. I don't understand when I was seeing BTS, like why picture people like blur so much, or when they're taking pictures of them, so why they blur other people's faces. So now I understand it's illegal, because if the a person of other person is giving like you permission, you can show the faces. If not, you have to blur it. If not, it will be illegal and take actions also. And the thing six is, and we in actually in India also now, actually people do, few Indian like people do, like they blur it, the faces of other, like if they are not like want to like be on camera. So it's like, and six is amazing thing about the Korean night safety camera. You can find these cameras any places in Korea. So the so if you see like in Korea, there are like other countries also, like it gets like some criminals comes, or like something happens like that. So the lights here is safety for reasons. So when it gets night and dark, it might be dangerous and unsafe to walk outside. So if you're scared that someone might follow you, or you feel unsafe, you just under this light. So we have like a camera, and there is a circle and has a light on it and written, and so you have, if you are like uh, feeling unsafe or feeling like someone is following you, just stand there on that circle, and the camera is behind you and watching you. You can call the police and stand there until you feel like it's the person is gone, or like it's safe now to go back to home or somewhere. So it's like that, and really like that. And because the camera is 24/7, is like on, and police and everyone is see that camera, it's anyone, so they can go and save you. It's really great, because whenever there is this light, there is a CCTV camera which records 24/7. So if someone is following you, just stand under this light and call the police, or call someone, your relative. And wait there until you feel safe, because no one will harm you, since this is CCTV. And it is great, because in India we have CCTV camera, but people are so like that, like, oh, we don't get caught or anything, they will do bad things. So it's really no. So, and so I really like these things, 6 things which I tell you. So it's really great to to the camera and the girl clothing which I tells you, and taking pictures in Korea, and cosmetic surgery, Korean age. It's really different now. After like doing some research, I now know like few things about Korean, because I also like people now after BTS, they really want to go to Korea and live there, but they don't know about like what's happening in Korea. Just they want to go, like me, I just really want to go. After like seeing this, I know few of things, like what will happen, what is it, if like old ladies will like talking about you really bad. So why it is, because like they have so much pressure, the stress of, because you are not looking good or something, as the color is black, or you're not fair. It's like that. So I really love like that, not love, but really great to hear this few things about Korea. And I will make another videos of more things about Korea. So so I hope guys that you like my video of telling you 6 interesting things of Korea and Korean people. So thank you so much guys for watching my videos. I hope you like it. So please subscribe it, and follow Instagram and Twitter. 안녕 guys. 여러분 사랑해요. 뭐라해.
구독, 좋아요, 알림 설정!